Childhood should be a refuge, a sacred space filled with laughter, play, and dreams. But for too many children, that refuge has been violated. Child sexual abuse is one of the most devastating forms of violence. It's a deep violation not only of the body, but also of the spirit, of trust, and of every child's fundamental right to grow up in a safe environment. It knows no age, gender, religion, or social class. It can happen in any home, any school, and any community. In Panama, over 3,000 sexual crime complaints were reported in 2024. More than 60% of those victims were minors. Each of these cases represents a disruptive story, a life marked by trauma. Because sexual abuse is not only just a statistical problem. Behind every number, there's a boy or a girl whose world became unsafe and incomprehensible. The effects of child sexual abuse are devastating and long-lasting. It increases the risk of anxiety disorders, severe depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, self-harm, and in many cases, suicidal ideation. It interferes with the child's emotional, academic, and social development, perpetuating cycles of vulnerability and exclusion. In the face of this reality, I chose to act. Through the Fundación Unidos por la Niñez, we've launched evidence-based prevention workshops designed to empower children, raise awareness among parents, and train educators. We work in community where access to information and resources is limited, breaking stigmas and building protection.
I've been a volunteer with Fundación Unidos por la Niñez for 2 years now, but the truth is that this cause has been with me for very much longer. I just couldn't look the other way, knowing that so many children are suffering in silence. 1 in 5 children are being suffering from child sexual abuse every day. So to me, it's really important to fight against child sexual abuse because looking to the other way won't make a thing. We just have to talk about it and we can make a difference. Part of my Beauty with a Purpose project is to humanize this cause, to make people understand that this is not only about numbers or statistics, but we're talking about lives, children who are suffering. I want to make people understand that this is not okay, that we have to talk about it so people can understand and can know about this. I'm just a volunteer, but I know that every word, every action can change and can save a life. Now with the Miss World platform, I know I have a bigger chance to light a bigger candle for this issue. So I can break and I can help everyone break the silence that keeps child sexual abuse hidden. Every time I walk into a school, I feel like I'm planting a seed into those children, giving them the tools to protect themselves, to become their own guardians and their own superheroes. There's no better satisfaction than knowing that my words are going to remain with them forever. So when they most need it, they will know what to do, when to ask for help, and they will know that they are priceless, and they are a huge treasure that must be protected. This is not only about talking and talking and talking. For me, this is about connecting, touching their souls, touching their hearts, and touching people's lives so they can understand that sexual abuse is something that we must face and we must play against it because it's a silent enemy of our societies. And we need to do something because when we keep silence, the suffering and the pain is going to remain. So we just have to talk about it. We just have to go out there and do something for the children so they can grow up in a better place, in a society that protects them so they can feel safe and they can grow in the best way possible.
Today, I have the privilege of representing Panama on the most powerful platform for social visibility, Miss World. Beauty with a Purpose is not just a slogan, it's a tremendous responsibility. It's the opportunity to give a voice to those who have been silenced, to turn compassion into action, to transform beauty into real change.